Welcome back to Dime Cabaret's YouTube channel. Today, a slightly different video. I will be introducing you to version 1.0 of the new Dime Cabaret website. So let's dig right in. If you've been following Dime Cabaret for a while, you've probably seen a few different websites. I've made many websites over my lifetime, including building things on, WordPress, Squarespace, Wix. I think once I even created like a website on like Microsoft PowerPoint back in the day. Like not a real website, but just like, because I was a weirdo. Here is our latest website. This is the home page. I built this one on WordPress, actually. Our previous website, I don't know if I could probably bring it up, but I just can't be bothered. Our previous website was on Squarespace, and what I find about Squarespace is it's very easy to make something that looks good and that runs really well and is polished, but it is very hard to make it do what you want it to do. My experience has always been everything's very restrictive, and it requires, I feel like after you choose your theme at the beginning, you can't really customize it that well. I think there's a certain thing that it's really good for. Personally, I didn't mind our old website. I thought it ran pretty well and had everything we needed on it. Very simple. But I decided to switch over to WordPress because of the flexibility and the customization. I wanted a website that wasn't just a band website, but a website that took you into the Dime Cabaret universe and encouraged a higher degree of exploration, like from the user. On the surface level, here are our categories. So, well, first of all, we're on the home page at the moment. This is a little bit different to what I have done in the past and like what I've seen. The homepage is actually pretty bare. All there is a menu and a newsletter sign up and fluff in my mouth and some social links. So we've got our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. The main things that you would need to go to. Our newsletter sign up is just a MailChimp thing. Blah blah blah. That's one of my emails. Blah blah blah. A cool thing we have is if you give us your address in the sign up, we send through a postcard to you. These are our postcards. We have a funky one. We have Poor Man Found Dead from Great Manipulator. Blah blah blah. A few others like a Death Waltz one. We have a Telephone Man one. And just a band one. So we customize these and send them over if you send through your address. Moving on from the homepage, I've created a new section. This section still needs a bit of work, but I think it will become nicer to look at after, once we have more stuff on it. But we're going to have blog posts here, like a little archive on the side, a calendar of what's going on. At the moment, there's obviously only one thing, but as the Dime story continues, I'd like to include book releases, gigs, side projects, anything else of note on our calendar. And then we've got little bands in town things. So when we announce shows, those will pop up here with ticket links, info links, dates, venue information, all that kind of stuff. On our actual post page, it's just the post here with info. You can just go next. And the comment system is a bit of a work in progress. I need to change those colors. We have the store, which is currently linking to our Brandon from the future, coming in just to say that since I filmed this video, I actually updated the website and we now do have an online store. So if you click on the store button on our website, that will now take you to our own store, not the third-party store that we used to use. So go on over to the website, check that out, and there are a lot of cool things on there, including some t-shirts and some books, all very cheap. Now back to the video. Got a quick page here for band stuff. It's got a bio, some images, This stuff is really good for press. So if you need some images from us, or you want to grab some bio information, this is great. If you're interested in learning more about the band, I guess it doesn't have that much interesting information. It's all just very business-like and basic. The listen section. Now this is the part where, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about, like, I want to encourage more exploration and to have secrets and, exclusive stuff on the website. On the surface, it's got some information about our latest release, including a link to stream it. This takes you to here, just our festival EP. Info on our next release. But then this little rectangle here has all of the songs we've released so far. So I know lots of people are fans of Autumn, so you might click on Autumn. This takes you to the Autumn song page. It has a little picture, a quick description of the song, and my favorite section, this one here. This is a collection of voice memos and demos and alternate versions of the song that I've collected over the years and compiled here. I love this for my own benefit. It gives me a way to, like, collect all these if I ever want to use them for, like, in the future. But if you're interested in the making of the Black Dime Cabaret, this is like a goldmine of things. Some of our very first voice memos when it was a completely different song. We've got the original version of it, of the original demo rather. And then we've got this original version from 2020. This one sometimes takes a while. There you go. And then finally the current version. And lyrics. I haven't actually proofread these ones yet, and I think they're a bit wrong. But all that will be amended in version 1.1. We have a nice watch section, which I think is important. Gives people an idea of what we look like and what we sound like when we perform live. There you go, that's our video from YouTube. And just our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it, check out videos. Best thing is, you don't even have to go to YouTube. You can just watch them straight from the website. A few very hectic days as of this recording. Another section that I really like, and something that I feel like was a bit trickier to do with our old website, is the read section. First of all, we've got a cool progress bar here, which this is the novel that I'm working on at the moment. It's an untitled Black Dime Cabaret book. Currently around 30% through the first draft. So if you care at all about some of the side characters in the Black Dime Cabaret universe, in particular some key members of the Lucian family, this is... I would definitely keep an eye on this little progress bar, because I'm going to have a new book coming out probably early next year. I've got a little ad here for Reflections of Fontaine. This, by clicking on one of these, it'll link you to purchase pages. Again, I want to sell these directly from our website. Got a little short story here, Men Without Morality, which if you attended our gig at Last Chance ages ago, it was our first gig at Last Chance, we had these little booklets, like little zines, that had an exclusive short story in them. So that short story is now available on our website. And it's just nice to read, especially with the dark mode theme. It's not even really a dark mode theme, it's just dark mode. It's just our website being dark mode from the ground up. So it's good on the eyes. Got the first chapter of Reflections of Fontaine. It's quite long. And last of all, just got this little in development section just about Moss Labs. If you don't know what Moss Labs is, and you're confused by the many mentions of it, powered by Moss Labs, copyright by Moss Labs, This is the overarching organization that Black Dime Cabaret is a part of. It's sort of think of it as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? So if Black Dime Cabaret is like Iron Man, Moss Labs is like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or Marvel Comics. It's just the umbrella term that we put everything under. Reflections of Fontaine is part of Moss Labs. It's not part of Black Dime Cabaret, but it is, in a way. Another great thing about WordPress is that, so I'm actually using a plugin called Elementor, which you might have heard of before if you are into web design, but it's a drag and drop system for building websites. I know absolutely no coding, so something like Elementor, for the price, it's less than $100 a year, and it just makes things so much easier. A good thing about Elementor is you can optimize the website for mobile, desktop, and tablets, and there's a super high amount of customization options for those three things. So if you're browsing this website on your phone, which most people will be, or like an iPad or something, hopefully it looks pretty damn good on all three. The desktop version is obviously my favorite. It has the best and most optimized appearance, I think. But phone looks pretty good too. So yeah, that's just a quick exploration of version 1.0 of the new Black Dime Cabaret website. Go give it a look. It's just at blackdimecabaret.com. Let me know what you think, and we'll be coming out with updates, every month, or whenever we have a big list of changes to make. That's when we'll update it and let you know when that happens. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out Black Dime Cabaret, and I will see you in the next video.